Providence University College was the site of a public forum and all-candidates debate on Wednesday afternoon. Students, professors, and members of the public gathered in the lecture hall to listen to the student-led conversation. Providence students prepared 5 questions for the candidates that quizzed their stances on the local economy, poverty, and immigration. After the students finished, they also took questions from others who were present, including Professor of Sociology Dennis Hebert. Hebert asked the candidates about Canada's profile on the world stage. His concerns are with how the country's reputation has changed over the last few years and how the different parties plan to repair Canada's international image. Hebert says he was pleased with their response to all questions, and it was more than what he had expected.
Oh, I think they did very well. I was impressed with how well prepared they all were, and how knowledgeable they were, and how thoughtful they were, and how respectful they were, even when they disagreed. Obviously they're not all equally informed about all the issues, and that's evident. We have a very young candidate and a more senior candidate who's been around the political world for different lengths of time. So
Hebert wasn't the only one impressed. The crowd was often nodding their heads in agreement, laughing with the candidates, and ended the event with an endorsing round of applause. Michelle Scully was engaged with what all 3 candidates had to say throughout the debate. She says it helped her decide who gets her ballot.
I certainly do. I grew up in BC, so I've been coming to Providence for the past 3 years, and I was very unfamiliar with the political dynamics of this area, and so it was not only educational in general, but also helped me clarify who I will be voting for in regards to how my values align with certain parties.
Although all 4 candidates were invited to the event, only 3 actually attended. Conservative candidate Ted Folk was not present for the questions or conversations before and after.
Yes, it's unfortunate that the full spectrum wasn't here because obviously a lot of the questions had to do with how the federal government has performed in the last 5 to 10 years, and they were not here to be held accountable.
Scully agrees and says that she was disappointed that the government in power wasn't represented at the debate.
It's a little disappointing, especially because they're the ones who are currently in House Commons. They're in Ottawa, they're in power, and I feel like it's disrespectful to not only us as students who are showing that we want to learn more and vote educationally, but it's also disrespectful to the people in the community.
This was the last public forum for the campaign, and voters will head to the polls on November 25th. Reporting for Steinbach Online, I'm Michaela Sankyu.